Hi, hello.
Hi, hear me? Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, fantastic. Cool. Yeah. So you did for TFT before. Interesting. Uh, was it helpful? Okay. There's a lot of like random people who play TFT in Singapore. Clinton is one big one. If you've ever played Clinton, does he? Oh, yeah. It's the same kick lah. A strategy game. I think the market is quite similar. Okay. We can start by the which was the first one? I think the Viscera was the first one, right? Yeah. I Yeah, I'm not sure which questions to exactly ask, but I think a lot of things can be worked out like via like reviewing the VOD, then just going. Yep. Okay. I was surprised the game was like 7 minutes or something. I was like, wow, that's very fast. Yep. Okay. Yep. Eh, it went black. That's strange. Yeah. Okay, so going first into this, right, is good. Okay, so the first one, right? Okay, I think you can kind of pause. Okay, so I have this concept. It's like a gray idea, but you don't want to let your opponent mulligan on turn one. Like, generally I try to avoid it. It depends from hero to hero. I think for Aurora, right, I would like turn one, I would just go because like about like one quarter of their deck doesn't block, so there's a good chance that you get damage in. Yeah, but like okay, cause I started like playing when I played Fab, right? I started playing right now like in my first few years. I would like if my opponent attacks me, right, I'll throw every card in my hand, cause only one card in my hand matters, which is Blood Rush Bellow. I would like literally throw my entire hand to just mulligan it. So I yeah, so say for example if someone were to attack you as Dash Arrow, right? Say your entire hand is like 4 boosts, I would just throw my entire hand to dig for High Octane. Or maybe like if there was no particular power card, like maybe like Pulse Wave Harpoon against aggro, this kind of thing. Yeah, so like if you have like a good turn whereby you don't need to hit them, like you can just consider not attacking them. So my idea on turn zero, right, this spark, if you have Pounder, I will search for Pounder. If not, I will have searched for um Teclocore, then Arsenal the Harpoon. Yeah, so that's just something that is worth considering if you're going turn zero. Cause I think you can play the bot a bit longer. Yeah. So I already texted you the line after you attack them. Yeah, yeah. I think it's close though. Like it's like small things that matter in fact. Like for example, here I message you like the High Octane is like okay. I think as to be known that High Octane is Dash IO's best card by far. It's an insanely good card. Like they're saying that it's probably gonna get banned afterwards. Um yep. Okay. So about tutoring processor, right? I think that okay. So this is like a consideration because you could tutor processor is a card, right? That is a lot better with action point generation. So without high octane, your only way to activate processor is by getting lucky by finding an item off the top or like activating Achilles. So I'm I'm not exactly sure I like what's the consensus, but I don't think I tutor for processor on turn one. I think if like you are like in the mirror, maybe you tutor for it on turn one to high roll. But against say Viscera, I like whereby they might fatigue you, I might just be careful and just tutor for call. Yeah, I would tutor for call. But I think it's considerable. It's like deal is quite complex, so I'm not very certain. But yeah. So in the end, I think it's okay. And if I were to tutor, right, I wouldn't crank. Cause now I just call it. This is my turn. I already got my advantage on turn zero. I don't. It's unusual for me to um get in damage. One concept of Fab, right, is that hands are better. Like 5 card hand is infinitely better than 4 card hand. Has anyone told you this before? Like this concept? Why is that the case? Yeah. So usually on like as in you've heard it before, right? Yeah. Like the idea is that because like turns are like cards are like exponentially more powerful. Like Pulse Wave with 5 cards is better than 4 card. Like the idea is that turn zero you want to arsenal something. So you might keep attacking this Vis, right? And you might chip in 1 or 2 damage, right? But if it's at the cost of arsenaling, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. But yeah, we yeah, so I would just hold the processor and then not crank it. Yeah, especially since your draw is blind, you draw a blue, then your turn's kinda like blank also. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but your decision to crank is before you saw the moon grenade. Yeah. At this point, I would yeah. What do you do? Do you crank the moon grenade? I can't remember. Yeah. Mm, yeah, that's okay. But like, it depends on what your idea is, right? Like whether you want to, cause I would say this is like an unsafe play. You're like trying to high roll him, cause now your um your like possible draws is the only draw that matters now is like an arsenal draw, which is like dubious, I guess. Um yeah, whereas I would just like play the very safe line. I just like no crank, then say next turn I'm gonna kill you. Next turn I have a boom grenade and you're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. Cause you got one action point, you can hit him and then say if you wanna give me 2 cards. Now? Okay, so like in the end like things worked out lah. You got like the very nice arsenal of 0 to 60. But like say it's like pounder on top, right? It feels or like oh yeah, right, you hit him. Yeah. I think that's okay for the like I think that's okay on this turn, but like the thing is you okay, I remember like I was like watching this, right? Like if you got a 4 block here, we've established that Viscera has a like nowadays like okay, and I can tell you at the coming PQ, people are gonna try to fatigue you. Cause they're bought in like 3 blocks and stuff. So this is like super risky because your deck is like 1/4 is way to dying and you did 3 damage and you killed the grass. Which is like okay. Yeah. Like if you arsenal a 0 to 60 here, right? This turn for sure you hit him with the boom grenade. Or like you probably will hit him with the boom grenade. Yeah. Yep, so not yes, I this right. I've been I've dealt with Sonata so much over the past few years. I hate this card. um Oof, unlucky. But yeah, one of Dio's strengths, right, is that I feel okay. If games play out normally, you win every aggro mirror. No one can out aggro Dio. It's just not possible. Her damage is too good. Yeah, so generally no one hits, no blocks. That's how I see it. I think it's a pretty good heuristic. Like sometimes if your card in your hand is like particularly useless, then I guess you could block like 1 card, but usually it's just like to everything. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. So thinking about this turn, right? Like like what's the line that you have in mind? Like I also need to pause and think. Um, we're probably gonna spark for processor this turn. We already got action point off the top, so we can do a double processor turn. So it was like worth considering considering blocking with the power plant. This turn might be very big, but yeah, I probably wouldn't have done it, but like it was worth considering. Cause if your twin drive was like a blue, right? I think like you 100% do it. Cause you can double processor, then you system reset, then the guy dies. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just generally worth considering, but I think it's okay. Yep. So I think you play out the turn. I think this turn went like quite well. It kind of sucks they have to pitch a system reset, but it is what it is. Yep. Oh, you have to boost first, but I hmm. Let me think. Yeah, I think drawing the blue is correct. So that's like the notion, right, of like choosing what you draw. So maybe you want to draw after the processor, but I think drawing before the processor was correct because you got twin drive, you want to play it out. Yeah, it's like choosing when to draw, I guess. Oh, I wouldn't have done this though. Right. The idea, right, is your backup protocol is not gonna go anywhere. Um, it's gonna stay there, and we have unknown information because we don't know what we're drawing after spark, right? Like, yeah, yeah, to do the rate, yeah, the pitch will always be there for you to use, right? So say for example, right, the line I have in mind is you outpace, then you spark, right? Then you draw a second blue. Then you can take a bigger attack with the backup rate. Yeah. Yeah, or like you get to react to your spark draw lah. You get to cause if you draw an extra blue after this, it might be a bit weird. Yeah. And like the arrows kind of compile, like for example the boom grenade here, right? Or from the outpace, basically will hit. Or at least you get the damage from it the previous turn, but not saving on that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. That's okay. Okay, I will take boom grenade if I'm confident I hit. Like if you had the backup protocol, I think you could consider finding the boom grenade. But I guess like you see what I mean, right? Like now your draw is blind and it's a bit like you like are a bit like inefficient. Like maybe this turn, right, you could have outpaced, then you twin drive, then you pick up with the backup protocol, then you outpace him again. Then the boom grenade also hits. Yeah. I think starting for boom grenade is like okay here. But you're right, the fact that two processors is a bit weird. Ooh. Yeah, he lets a boom grenade here anyway, so it's like whatever. Mm, this one is interesting. This might be like a power plant hand. You just block, and with the power plant, you just go. If it's taking snuff out, you just. Hmm. Yep. Okay, so I would consider blocking here with my hand if I feel like I don't think I kill him this turn. Because one of the Geo strengths, right, is her blocking hand is pretty good. You have a decent turn whereby you just twin drive zipper or you just twin drive zipper hit backup protocol and draw from and just pass. That's like a decent hand. Um so like it's worth considering. Um yeah. Oh, important thing. Crown is the best thing in this deck. You have like so much power from Crown. I think not in this game, but like the Azalea and new games, the Crown went way too early. Yeah. Picking up the system reset here is okay. But there's no payoff for it, lah, so it's probably going to Arsenal. Hmm. But I probably wouldn't have crowned here. I don't I maybe I'm wrong. I don't value the system reset like enough to like actively go find it because it's not really great unless you draw the processor. I remember I saw this, I was like, oh wow, that's damn sick. Yeah, then I just make do with my hand because my hand was okay, right? It was like 5-5, then Arsenal backup. Then you can crown the backup away next turn if you feel that backup's not worth it. Like the hand would be you adaptive for 3, power plant, then you block zipper hit, then you hit him twice with the twin drive and zipper hit. With boom grenade, so you like kind of stress him out. Um, then you get to Arsenal the backup protocol. Can consider playing it. I wouldn't play it. Then you can crown away the backup protocol if your top card is good. Yeah, it's like worth considering because you play it out is also like not anything ma. Like because you can't galvanize it. Then next turn if you need the effect, you just play it out on the turn with cranking. Yeah, and just having the flexibility to crown is very powerful. Like you see a high octane on the top, right? You can't touch it. Oh wow. Oh yeah, right. I remember this happened. Uh, I would probably go get it this turn. I'll probably go get a high octane. Like oh yeah, I would system reset and pick it up. Yeah, yeah. Then you get to draw then you get to draw from high octane. You get the twin drive to go off. Then you get to gun twice, which is like good. And at that point, you just put him at like death's door already. You burn through a high octane, right? Then you found another one on the top. Yeah, I think that's what happened. But yeah, this game your draw sequence, I feel like your draw all came together very well. it's it's a bit lucky, but hey, it happens. Like the system reset, right? If you never find the processor again, it's like it doesn't do anything. It like gets you like one gunshot for like the pitch, which is like over. It's okay now because you have the processor, but I think just now when I wouldn't crown to pick it up. I don't think it's worth it. Yes, and you didn't know if you're getting any more because the card doesn't do anything without processor. Yeah, and realistically against Viscerai, the game's ending in the next 2 turns anyways, with or without the system reset. Hmm. Uh, yeah, but yeah, he's like super dead here. I think there's like some small. I think there's some small optimizations. This was like the one turn whereby like it got really complicated. So like you can try to maximize it out. I will high octane firstly, cause you want it. Yep, okay, got it. Um, I would play the processor. Just actually no, I think holding processor is okay. Cause like one consideration here is he can threaten face purgatory. Yeah, so if he knocks the card out, you rather he take the system reset. Yeah, but he doesn't. So yep, all is good. Yep. Then play processor, reset twice. Play processor, draw. Yeah, draw then reset. Then maybe consider cracking Achilles just to draw. Cause with this kind of setup, right? Like I think he's in kill range already. Like I'm just going to try to dump everything on this one. Yeah, I wouldn't play the blue zipper. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably Achilles, draw the yellow zipper hit it with the yellow zipper hit, then I system reset. No, actually I reset first. Um yes. Very complicated turn, Dashayo. The idea is what I will reset first, right? Um is Actually, okay, don't accelerator. Then reset, then draw, because you want to play around face purgatory. You don't want him to hit the system reset now. Yeah. So I would just system reset first. Or you can consider zipper hitting lah, then you zipper hitting, but I think it's close. I would just system reset just to get the value. Cause I'm really pushing him off his entire hand. I don't think he Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to hit back anymore. But I can see what he did, like you entered the action point, but it would be quite risky because if you draw a red, right, you don't have the you like kind of don't really have the pitch to play much. Like there's some really shitty draws. Yeah. The drawing the max value now is good, but like as in after you blue zipper hit, right? If after that they reveal a red, like a red twin drive, right? You're a bit stuck. Yeah, so you system reset, you two pitch to system reset, you get back your action points, you draw both, right? Then you may barely be able to play out your hand. Something like that. Oh wow, there's another system reset. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, this guy's super dead. This guy. Yep. That's okay. Yep, crank both. Super duper dead. Yep, pick up the max velocity. Not what you want to draw, but like acceptable, I guess. Um I think it's okay. I would just boost here because you got the chest. Yeah, boost here because you have the chest. Then yeah, whatever you draw is kinda okay. You could like crack Achilles to draw this. I think cracking Achilles to draw this is okay. Yeah. Then probably just reset now. Just yeah, just reset now just so that you can draw some more. Jam your hand. Yeah, and Fast and Furious is a good card to hit him with. It's a bit complicated. If it was possible, I would try to drain the. I'll try to drain the gun because right now you're wasting value on like not loading the gun with system reset. Yeah, it's a mild consideration, but I think draw this turn there wasn't an opportunity. Yeah, shoot then reset lah. But I think you're low on action points. I don't think you had the opportunity. Okay, nice, nice, very sick. Yep. I'll just reset here, pick up the blue. But basically at a point, I think this is more like card game theory. Because at this point you're so ahead, I would just take very safe lines. There's a war whereby in Dio, right, whereby you're like losing, whereby you have to like pray for a specific draw. But I think you're like ahead enough that you're like okay with whatever draw you take. Right now he can threaten to snipe your max velo, but I think it's okay. Yeah, yep, yeah. I will pitch the call to do it. Yeah, yeah. Then just gun. Like I feel like there's like a sequence of draw where he dies here. Like somewhere there was a sequence of draw whereby he died this turn. Yeah, but that was a complicated turn lah, so that's okay. Yeah, you have 20 cards left, so it's actually kind of a bit scary. I would actually probably pitch the throttle here. You are trying to like you with this hand like you I don't think you're ever casting throttle. There's no world whereby you cast throttle here. So my idea is that you can like do a half turn because now he's forced to block. You can like twin drive, pitch the throttle, twin drive 0 to 60, then tackle core pass. Yeah, I think it's slightly more worth it. It's debatable because if you find an item with by boosting, you can draw a blue then cast throttle. So it's like close. Yeah, but I will do the safe line here because I think you can set up a kill. If not this turn, like this turn you force his hand, then next turn you kill him. Yeah. But yeah, you're awfully close to dying though because of your deck. It's quite scary. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, it's like a mix, and I think Dio is powerful enough, right? That you don't need to high roll. Yeah, crank this. He's super punished. Honestly, you should just block this. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I think that game, like the main learning from like this Viscera game is like playing safer. Like I feel like you got away because like your draw lined up very well. Like the system reset was useless until you find Cerebellum processor, then you found it. Then it got rewarded. And like your turn zero, I think you managed to find an item off the top, then the Viscera let you hit it. I feel like in a sense like it's like this is one of those high roll games, right, whereby like you might learn the wrong things. Yeah. Oh yes, right. I should write things down. Yes. Where is my drive? It's more like gauge risk. I won't say play safe. I would say gauge like how ahead you are. Like if you're already winning, right, you try not to find a way whereby you lose. There's that. Um, I think it's like a few heuristics here and there. Like for example, like some um the gun is like a action point drain. I don't think it applied in that game because of like how your draw turned out. But like I think it's something that's worth considering because like at some points you're like just overloading your gun. Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's even a consideration, right? Could you go back to the system reset turn? Like somewhere in the middle of the system reset turn. Um, I think that was a war whereby you tunnel two on the system reset, and like this turn, right? You just say this is my high octane turn. I'm just gonna shoot you with the gun many times. Then next turn I system reset again because you got two. Like somewhere inside there's probably like a line whereby you can consider it. Yeah. Yep. They pick one up. Yep. That draw is super good, but it's okay. Actually, yeah, you haven't boosted yet, right? That turn at this point, you couldn't. There's no way I could pick up the high octane. Oh wait, you could system reset to pick up the high octane. Wait, no, you can't. No, you can't. Wait, can you? Uh, yes. Yeah. Okay. So was this your boost? You've pitched, activated power plant, play high octane. Yeah, there's no way you can pick up the second high octane. You can play the processor, then pitch the system reset for two, pick up the high octane. Then you double high octane the stun. Then you drain your gun. You get okay. So then after that, you get two draws of the processor. If you find like any boost card, you hit it with the boost card. Then you drain your entire gun. Then you got two processors on the field. Then you don't blow Achilles this turn. I think it's considerable. Yeah. So the line would be you play processor, you pitch system reset for system reset. Then after that, you got one pitch floating. You have two action points. You draw the high octane. You play the high octane. You draw whatever's on top. You 0 to 60. Then you got three action points. Yeah, then after the three action points, you have one draw of processor, a blind draw from high octane. and like three and probably and hopefully an ability to find a boost somewhere that you can drain your gun on him. Is that better though? Um, yeah, I think it's worth considering. I think at this point I think your line is fine because you get to double processor then system reset. But yeah, it's a consideration lah. Yeah. But I think given like what the draw looked like, I think that was correct. Mm, yeah, I don't know how to pick it up. Yeah, I think the line was okay, but like basically like it's a very complicated turn. There's a lot of lines lah. But yeah, yeah, I think the other two games have a lot more learnings. The Azalea one, I think in particular, the one your draw also lined up. I remember that one. That was like I was like, oh my god, you won through that. I was like, holy shit. The guy never drew in Ledger, right? I think I was like, holy shit. Yeah, Azalea. Overall, from my experience, right, like because I've been playing Dio for a while and I've like tried against Azalea a lot. I think this matchup is like super favored, but it's like you need to know when to go in. So I'll explain. Oh, Signal Jammer locks it in, like makes it like 100% favored. But the um I would say without system, like am I not running one? I should okay. If I'm running one, that makes the matchup like unlosable. I think without system reset, it's like 70%, unless the Azalea start doing something weird. Yeah. Uh yeah. But it's serviceable lah. I think the matchup still favor without Signal Jammer. Yes. But I can explain. Okay, so this turn, my thinking right is okay, so Pulse Wave Harpoon's very good against Azalea. Because it's disruption lah as Dio, which is quite nuts. So the question right is do you wanna Pulse Wave Harpoon this turn or do you wanna Pulse Wave Harpoon next turn? And because of the concept of wanting to Arsenal, I will try to Harpoon next turn. This turn is like yes? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, so the main thing, right, and what I noticed is your job is your one turn with the high octane, you must do like 30 plus damage. You basically force the Azalea to block you after that. Yep. You do that by finding one opportunity with your armor to just say this one. If they don't disrupt you, whatever, you just do your pop off turn when you draw it. If they do disrupt you, you just throw your armor and then on that turn you go. So more so in Azalea because of that disruption, you need to play safe. You need to um care less about like DPS and care more about like trying to set up that one turn. Whereas Viscerai, right, my goal is generally like, okay, I'm gonna try to put him on the ropes by turn 3, turn 4. You do win slow games with Azalea. Like it's possible. It's yeah, no choice. Yeah, no choice. Yeah, but when they do give you the choice, like say they do a Raid the Ledger undominated, but then like your hand's not worth it, you can block 2 cards, then you just throw one attack at them. Or you can block your entire hand, then you wait for next turn. Yeah. But usually, like, even if it's dominated, right? Okay, your armor speed right now, right? It's 2, 4, 7. Okay, it's 5, sometimes 7. So that means they have to pump it to like 11, which is like insane. Like, it's possible lah. They have to one find it off the top, two buff it twice, and three pitch. So that's like around 3 card. Like that's like a full 4 card hand, and they have to be lucky enough to find it off the top, assuming that they didn't lock for it, which is the 5th card. So yeah, usually okay. The issue is right. They need to keep doing it. If they ever stop doing it, right, you can kill them at any point. So the onus is on them to keep pressuring you. Sometimes it happens and you just lose. Hmm? Yeah. But yeah, I think like a lot of like seeing how the matchup will go, will go. I think can be seen by playing out the game. Yeah, because I remember on the first turn on defense, right? You block armor on a bolting shot, Bohua. But something considerable is like maybe I'll pitch the throttle lah. Pitch the throttle, then you can T-bone afterwards to dig for one more item. Cause I don't want to. Oh right, you wanna press button, but pressing button's okay. But like after you press button, right, you throttle. They have no pitch. They can't arsenal. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's quite lame. So I the T-bone does one damage. I like don't care if you hit with the one damage. It's done more job than this throttle distance. So, but the critical part is it lets you if you find an item on top, it lets you play it. Yeah, because your goal is to basically set up for the following turn. You're trying to set up for a good 5 card hand the next turn. Yeah, so I remember this turn he throws like 2 buffs on this thing. Then you throw armor. The idea, right? Okay, so what's the very worst thing that could happen if you let the potent shot hit? Like, what's the punish? You get inertia, but I think that's okay. You can dump out your hand, no problem. So, like, then you can argue the worst thing is Rain the Ledger. Then you should just block the Rain the Ledger. Yeah, this thing is not worth it. And like, if say you block armor this turn, right, and he starts chaining in the ledger, you like the following turns, then the game's over. Cause you can't ever block with armor. Yeah, it's basically vanilla 10 damage. Yeah. If the Zilius run bullseye braces, right, it's even more worthless to block the bolting shot. They'll do what they want either way. Yeah. And even if they can't reload, sometimes it's codex. Yeah. And even if they reload, right, they reload to do I don't care. If they reload to infecting shot me, right, it's like okay, I'm gonna take 17 damage from your turn. I'm about to deal like 20 plus back. So I'm still winning this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And on top of this, right, you just pause wave for boom him twice, right? His turn is dead. Yeah. Pause wave is a bottom card. It's quite sick. Yeah. No, it's okay. There's a lot to think about when playing Dio. Okay. A bit rewarded by the boom grenade, but it's okay. Spark is like the second card I would consider not boosting for, because the card is so good. But this hand's a bit awkward lah, so there's no way to not boost for it. Yeah. I probably wouldn't crank this because the action point doesn't give me anything. Like who knows, maybe this Azalea randomly has like 2 D-Rex and you're like, oh, oops. Like the way I see it, right, is the bullet will always be in the gun. So and you drain it on the high octane turn. So you don't really need to greet the crank. Okay, I think against Azalea is justifiable. If the Azalea double sync below you, there's something really strange going on. But against other characters. Okay, this hand's weird. Oh yeah, this hand has a very cool interaction. I'm not sure if like I wrote it in the little blurb that I wrote. You can convert when you have backup protocol on top of your deck. You can convert any blue into any red card in your graveyard. Because you can pitch the blue to play the backup protocol. Then on that turn you crack it to pick up whatever red. So you convert your blue into whatever red you want. Yeah. Probably don't do it for this turn because your hand is good enough. But it's like it's a thought that you can have like if you have backup protocol on top, right? You can convert any blue to any red. Yeah. Yeah, and um cause the protocol is also like a second action point, so you activate one of your processes now. So yeah, your hand just better. But sometimes when you break, it's a consideration. Oh yeah, this card's weird. Yeah, I think he tortures you for a while. I remember this. Okay. I'll Arsenal I'll probably Arsenal processor. This time I'm casting one processor for sure. Unless he does something terrible to me, right? I'm casting processor. That's the first consideration of why I'll Arsenal processor. The second one is fast and furious blocks. Yeah, so when this happens, right, you can't block. Hmm. That's true, but ultimately a bit minor. It was Codex of Blood Rot, by the way, so it's like okay, yeah. But yeah, the main thing is I think Fast and Furious blocks, and I'm playing Cerebellum Processor no matter what. Okay, I won't because of Rain the Ledger, but I'll just like play out, don't crank it, then Arsenal the other processor. And like my point exactly, this armor would be so good on this turn. Yeah. If you had armor this turn, right, it's so fantastic. Because you could block a bit more, like you lose a bit less, which is okay. Yeah, I don't he shouldn't have snapped here for what it's worth. He snapped here, he keeps hitting you, but like his job is already done. He should just like save whatever gas he has for like a future turn. Cause he codex you, right? But like I don't know why I'm coaching him, but he could codex for a Rain the Ledger the next turn. So he could just keep chaining you. So he 100% misplay here. Yeah. Whereas like the next like if he held the codex, he can guarantee that he sees one Rain the Ledger next turn. Then he keeps you in this trap because you don't have armor. Yeah, so this is a bit weird. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Block 6, play processor, pass. Then next time you say try again. But I think the hand whereby you had the two processor, in this exact situation, I would throw armor. I think it's worth it. Because you have processor with one action point on top. Yeah. Yep. You have one action, so you shouldn't play the crank. But I guess it is what it is. I'll just play the processor, then pass. Yeah. 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 The another like good thing about this another thing this illustrates, right, is this shows how good Crown of Providence is. If you okay, so say if you just play the processor, you pitch the other one for Blood Rot, right, and you force to draw the Black Card Protocol because you don't want to draw it. It's a crap item in your hand. You can crown it away, then your hand is action. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The crown is so beautiful in Dio. It can like it can be underestimated. Okay, this turn is probably. I think you do like stupid amount of damage this turn. I don't think you can stop. Remorseless? No remorseless. Scout. It's quite new. It's better in the New Horizon deck where you can't see on the top. But whatever, man. Okay, yeah, damage, damage, damage. But it's not really in the ledger, so I don't care. True. Oh yes. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter now. But if you didn't crank the protocol, you can switch this yellow for any red. So if your backup has no counters on it, right? You can just switch it for any red. If Cause like any red is better than yellow zipper hit. Like yellow zipper is okay, but like it's worse than a 0 for 4. But you on this particular turn since you had a crank counter, you just do it on your own turn. Hmm. Okay. Nice. So now we are looking for a blue with processor, right? Like any blue, I will draw any blue. Now blue, don't draw. Or pace. Cause the idea is that a blue can pitch for anything in red in the protocol, so that's good. Probably crack Achilles over it, cause I don't have time anymore. Yeah. Yeah, but even if you find it right, that means you can't play a super hit. Cause then you have no pitch. Yeah. So I'd rather just dump damage this turn. It's a bit scary though, it's not blocking. But it is what it is. Yeah. I will pitch the backup protocol here to find pitch the backup protocol to find a 0 for 4. The argument for keeping it around is you can galvanize it, but eh, I think I need to high roll here. I'm quite behind. So yeah, I would dig for it. Yeah, I think both is understandable. You may want to galvanize. But yeah, now you missed the core and then now you're kinda sad. One interesting part about core is I don't think it's something that mattered this game, but core helps you block. Because you can block with your spare blue. Yeah. So I think that's like maybe a heuristic to learn. Like core helps. Core is a very good defensive card. Like if you see Dash IE play, right, they always use core. Like they always use core to block. Oh wow. Yeah. Right. And then I remember you got out from this. Um yep, 100% do it. Probably yes. Then you don't crank this one. Then you break the other one. Then Arsenal something. Like Harpoon. Okay, you pitch for the backup protocol. So you got two pitch floating. You can argue to crank it. I wouldn't. Um, then you since breaking backup protocol is an instant, I would crack the other one to pick up a pulse wave harpoon. I think you wanted to shoot him, which is like okay. Oh, you want to hit him. Yeah, like I think arsenaling is worth more here. Oh, the initial. Oh. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, I think, yeah, then this plays correct. Yeah, yeah. Wow, inertia, forgot. This is okay. Uh, you can't draw it, but like, yeah, as long as it doesn't kill you, I think this hand's okay. But yeah, like Crown here would be so beautiful. Yeah, but you can wait for him to show you first lah. But it's okay. It's like small thing. Like show you what you have. Maybe he got nothing, then you're like, ooh, easy money. Yeah, if it's not in the ledger, I don't care. Yeah, trauma, then go. Yeah, I think your line here was correct. Yeah. No, no, no. But then that means you have to pitch to the blood rod because you're getting blood rod. Yeah, yeah. So this is okay. And this turn he got one armor on the tunic. You force him onto one card because your boom grenade says on hit you die. Yeah, he's dead either way. Yeah. You won't draw either way. Your option is to either boost it or kill it. Yeah, but I would just play it right because again, it's good for blocking. So his absolute best one card hand is Codex. So your call lets you block with two cards and you'll be okay. Yeah, but yeah, uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I would say right, if you the idea is I like the concept that like if I play the call, I'm still winning. Like as the game currently goes, I don't need to win any harder. Yeah. But yeah, now he's like super dead. I think he has like no, I think he has like Rain Razor or something. Then he's like super dead. Oh yeah. Then you draw the thing. Then holy shit. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my god, he got rewarded so much for that. I was like, damn, he has to not learn a lesson from this. Yeah, then he's like ultra dead here. Oh my god, right? You can draw the system reset so he like super dies here. If I was Azalea, I'd be so pissed off. I'm like, oh my god. Oh yeah, you can draw another one. I think he just accepts death here. He's like, yeah, no chance. But yeah. Okay, so the new one that's I think is the okay, wait, we can like summarize the Azalea game. So main learning is armor is very important. Like we didn't see it this game because you didn't hold the armor long enough. But sometimes, right, you just take it because your turn that you are protecting the armor is not worth it. Dio wouldn't be as strong if she had Azalea's armor suit. It's it's really the fact that your armor, right? When they throw erase space, you just say throw 7, too bad, then you just kill them, you hit them for like 30, 40, right? That's why she's so strong. So yeah, main thing is like armor. Yes. Yes, only throw it then, or you can consider just throwing crown just to pick up a powerful card. Like if you throw crown and then you make a hand that's 30 damage, right? Just do it. Like say you got high octane on the top, or you have like a 0 to 60 when you have high octane in hand on top. Yeah, just throw it just so you can do the powerful turn. Yeah, like if something interesting is like I think a lot of people see like Flesh and Blood in terms of like value. I very rarely think about like the exact math of things unless like it's very like absolute. I think over time I just kind of feel it and like I think while it's worth like calculating exact damage, it's quite hard to do it while with Dashiell. Dashiell is a lot of like probability because you can control your draw. Yeah. So I think it's good to think of the game in terms of like math. It's just that I think I learned it like subconsciously and back then like when I first started like there wasn't much like writing about fab and value. So it just kind of became like feel to me. But yeah, main learning is like yeah, and the Zillia matchup is all on the red in the ledger lah. The second most impactful on hit is the remorseless. But the only thing it says is when you do your 30 damage turn, you do 6 damage to yourself, which is like compared to Raid in the Ledger, like not the worst thing. I think Azalea nowadays will run like in counter nonsense. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like just like no, I've seen like death dealer lists with imp counters. I think SSGB is okay. It's just a bit inconsistent, and like it's not really like unless you high roll, you're not like really doing enough nowadays. But yeah, Azalea armor is important, and like a few like heuristics. I'm not sure if I should write them down. Like backup protocol. Backup protocol is the card converter. Yes. Yeah. 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 But I think the main thing with Dio and in general is like you have to gauge how ahead you are, like how much you need to hero. Because sometimes it's like your play for rerolling is right. Like when you know that like you die need to hit something like valuable this time, you can just throw the tackle call away. Like in a sense, like if there's like quote unquote no next turn lah, then you just go very hard on the extra turn. But an Azalea with one card doesn't do anything. Because they can't pitch the Death Dealer. The worst thing they do is Codex and you probably beat it. Yeah. Yes. The new one is interesting because I think there's a lot of learnings in the new one. Yes. I, yeah. Okay. I think the sideboard. I haven't updated the sideboard. My bad. But I would probably sideboard in like the pounders and stuff. Like three pounders, three BIOS update. But it's okay. I don't think so. But it's okay. It's service like it's serviceable. I'm also not very sure. Nu is very tricky. Yep. So this time I think you turn zero pounder, which is okay. As a consideration, you just like processor pass, but I think turn zero pounder is correct. Yeah, a processor's index is very valuable also because you can spark for it. Yeah, this sounds terrible. Okay, something I noticed right is that you like to block Nu. This turn right, just this sucks, but I will just close my eyes and eat it. Uh, I think you block the twin drive here, so that means your turn is ultra dead, like super dead. Yeah, and use armor. Right, I remember you fully block it out, right? But like even after you block it out, your turn is nothing. Cause like you hit them with one attack, you play something and you pass. Like Bohua leh. Like yeah. Your turn actually your hand survives weakest link, which is the crazy part. Like if you imagine he hypothetically weakest links you, right? And like his correct take is processor, your arsenal is like a red fast and furious, right? You can crank boom grenade, fast and furious, don't crank protocol, arsenal pass. Arsenal twin drive. Which is like okay. Yeah, so he'll probably take the processor, so he don't give you the easy twin drive. Yeah. So yes, and then very importantly, you have all your armor. Yeah. So if this happens at a time whereby it actually matters, you can shove your armor. Like when he raise face you, you just shove the armor. Yeah, or like something worth protecting. Then like, yeah, because this is not really worth protecting. That's my idea. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and also crown is very important. Yeah, yeah. So this has turned out okay. The Fast and Furious on is very good. So probably boom. There's even an argument you process you. Oh, I think the line right is actually you processor, crank it, you Fast and Furious from Arsenal, hit him for four, then you don't crank the boom grenade, then you Arsenal, then you say next turn I try again. Yeah, you have one counter on grenade, two counters on processor. Yeah, but damn, you're very good at hitting boom grenade on top. Like, oh my god. Yeah, so probably don't crank the boom grenade here. And I will save the Fast and Furious. Okay, there's two schools of thought. One school is against Nu, you should dump your hand so that CNC has no tax. Like, if you didn't cast Fast and Furious, he can CNC you, and it feels kind of bad. Yeah. So I think throwing the Fast and Furious is okay, but like it's worth considering. Like against other heroes, I would save the Fast and Furious because next time is your go turn. But against Nu, your job is to just hit them until they say please stop. Because Nu defense aggressively. The more they hit you, the less you hit them, which is very irritating. Yeah. So next turn is your go turn, which is okay. But I remember something went wrong with it. I think it was a race face or something. No. Okay. Yeah. He gives you the go turn, but it didn't convert. Um. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. It's okay. Okay. There's two thoughts, right? You can either high octane pick up the Teclo core, or you can dig for whatever is behind the Teclo core. The downside is the upside with if you pick up the Teclo core, you have two pitch, you high octane one pitch. Then you draw something, then you hit them twice. The alternative is I remember what line I had in mind here. The line I had in mind, right, is I play Teclo core, I play both items, I also know high octane. Cause the idea is, right, so this boom grenade, there's no guarantee that you hit the boom grenade system. In fact, it's quite unlikely that you hit the boom grenade system. So I go use this turn to make sure Nu doesn't hit me the next turn. Yes. So next turn you have one pounder charge, you have Teclo core ready, and you got high octane in your arsenal. Then the next turn you give it to the Nu. Yeah, a bit of a weird line, like very weird not to cast high octane, but yeah. Cause the idea, right, is you draw with high okay, so say you play core, whatever you draw from high octane is going to be used to pitch for the other two boost attacks. Unless you Zun draw a zero cost so you can press hard, which is like gambling. The if you don't play the core, you pick it out with high octane, then your turn is still the same. You hit it with two boost attacks, you play Tecno core, then nothing happens. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you never play core, never play high octane. Which that means you're gambling for boom grenade on the top, which is like okay, but like even if you were to hit boom grenade off the top, right? Or like it won't hit. So that means you're gambling for processor and you're gambling for backup protocol. Which at that point you don't need to gamble with this deck lah. Yeah. Yeah. You can gamble lah, but like it's like your odds of hitting is so low. Not so low, but like it's like not worth the reward even. Yeah. Like if you wanted to take the gambling line, right, you can play high octane, draw the Teclo core, then you hope to hit it afterwards. I think the reset might be to you, which is to play the high octane. That does actually kind of make sense. But I really, really want this Nu to not see a card. I'm very, very scared of this Nu. And High Octane is it's like the best card in the game. Like the best card in Dio. It's not worth High Octaneing for another card. Yeah. If you want, you can just Hapu no boost, but I will just get rid of it. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, so and in the end it turned out okay. Except you end the turn with one less Sacral Core. Okay, he chose the Tunic, which is like I think is wrong, but whatever. That means his two card hand is Dorius Law. But whatever it is. Oh dude, what the hell, man? Oh, dude. Okay, 100% wrong. 10,000% wrong. I just saw this, I was like, oh damn. Yeah, high octane is not worth, not worth it. But I can understand the thought process lah. Boom grenade is good, but oh yeah, this sucks. Oh, our peace here. I think you chose war, but like just peace. It's a real thought though. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Processor. I'll crank the other one and not crank the processor. Small thing, but yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think you're quite tired. Just play the because you're drawing the system reset either way. Doesn't change anything. Oh yeah, damn dude. You're damn tired for this one. Okay. This one close your eyes too. Because the beautiful part about Dio is you can see the top card. And even if he draws, I literally don't care. There's nothing if he's not touching my hand, I don't care. And right now, right, your life total doesn't matter. Your deck like what matters is you need to find a way to do 38 damage. Which while unlikely is a lot more possible than you think, because he's no more armor. Okay, sad, but whatever. Yeah. Um, but yeah, like I think the backup protocol play was just like a bit careless, but it's okay. Yeah, damage, damage. Blue his is damn bad, but whatever. Sure thing, man. Okay, damage, damage. Literally doesn't matter to me. Cool. Huh. Play it. Zipper hit. Backup protocol, no crank. Arsenal at Hampton. Or ecosystem reset the processor. Say I'll try again next turn. Yeah, yeah. But the problem right now, right, is like I mentioned earlier, is your goal to make sure that Nu doesn't have a hand. Cause once you have a hand, right, I don't think you have a hand. Yep. Oh, bro. Oh no. Oh yeah, you're gambling for the action point on the top. Yeah, don't expect it to be on the top. If it's on the top, you're happy, but it won't happen. You could take the very safe line, you system reset both things, and you just pass. But I wouldn't say like if the life total was less skewed, I think your play would be okay. I think you pitch Octane for this. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, but high octane is the reason why the deck is so powerful. Your processors don't draw without high octane. Your system reset is like a bad high octane. If you think about it in that way, right? System reset is just shitty high octane. Yeah. But again, not wrong. If you second cycle the high octane, I've seen it happen before. Like if my go turn isn't good enough, I'll just like no, save my high octane for later. Especially against like fatigue decks. Yep, that's okay. Not worth it. It kind of sucks. I'll probably play it, but a lot of things went wrong already. Uh, oof. And somehow the game keeps giving you high octane. I don't even know how that's possible. um, we're eating good here, but I think he raise faces you. Yeah, but that's like a bit no choice. Which leads into the thing, right? If you had armor here, like you see what I mean? It's like, oh, what's in your arsenal? Trash, right? Yellow zipper hit. Trash. A bit awkward though. I can see why. But yeah. Then you got by the arm piece. Yeah. Okay. Somehow this is all. Mm-hmm. 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 What do you mean? You might take out. Yes. It's a good idea to try to bait it out early, but probably not as Dash IO, because you don't care. Like you're doing a linear plan, you're trying to ignore him. Like maybe you're like playing Kasai or something, right? You're trying to like bait him out like long game maybe. But like now I would say with like 30 cards in your deck and like 40 more damage to do, I think it's like not worth thinking about. Yeah. But this is the type of game, right, whereby I would just like pretend my opponent can't draw anything. Like I cause we are very behind. It's possible to do 40 damage, but like it's like some absolute nonsense you have to pull. Yeah, saving the spark was correct, yeah. He's not gonna give you the hand, but you can pretend as if his hand was 4 blues. Ah, even give you the block. Yep. Yep. Um this one kind of sucks because Nu okay, he's holding cards and he's not daggering you for some reason. I think it's something. Yeah. A bit readable. But Yeah, that time I would just like take whatever he gives me, cause I think he has it. He has something. Yeah, this 1 for 4 doesn't do anything, which is okay. You save the spark in the deck, but like you're running out of deck, so oof. Yeah. Then he keeps his hand. Very scary. Yeah. Okay, Bonds of Agony is a very fucked up card. You can't beat this card. No one can beat this card. The best way to beat this card is to take everything, but I don't think you can. I don't think there's like a how do you say, like in this situation you can't. Like it's you're already losing. I'll throw 3 cards, hold the 0 to 60. Yeah. Cause you throw okay. The I think okay, not very useful as Dio because Dio doesn't um like can't really plan for it, can't really block it. But a good like way to think about Bonds of Agony is just pretend the base number is 4. Cause whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna push it to 4. So when they hiss is 7, when they arousing wave plus licks is naturally 5. When they venomous bite is 8. When they just a nick is unblockable. So um if you want to try to block it, it's like usually 10, but that's just not possible for most decks. So my idea, right, is I would throw 9. Then if he's so kind to like save his cards in his hand, I just throw a 1 card tree for him. Then you actually won the trade. You do like 2 damage. My idea is that he probably will go over your 6 here, no matter what. Like unless he literally has nothing, which I don't believe. The highest they can go is like double just a nick into into some nonsense. Yeah. The realistic thing to play around is 10. That's like no, that's 10. No, that's like 11 with rousing wave. Yeah. Yes, but mostly just to make sure that he uses everything, so that he just doesn't like pass. Yeah, keeping 2 cards is actually not wrong here, because what he can do is he can stiletto you, then hit you with something else, which feels like shit. So maybe it's like keep throw T-bone and 1 0 to 60. Actually either way sucks. Throw pulse wave and 1 0 to 60. So if he gives you the legs, he at least he takes 1 card, then you have 1 card to block. Because I think this time you're giving your hand to him. He got like a 5 card hand, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, I was just trying to like minimize damage, I guess. Yeah, my idea of keeping 0 to 60 and T-bone, right, is if you keep 2 0 to 60, he'll take both. If he takes your 0 to 60 now, your pulse wave has no text. So your pulse wave is just IPing yourself. Yeah. But either way it's quite rough. Either way it's quite rough. I think when it comes to this point it's already quite doomed. Yeah. There were draws earlier whereby you could make it back though. He got Codex here. That's the logical line. He has Codex or nothing. If he's smart, he doesn't do anything. Okay. So that sucks. Um, yeah, yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, I would say so. Keep a T-bone for Arsenal, or if you draw an item on the top, then you can play the item. But yeah, it's understandable that you mentally check out here. I would have checked out like ages ago, I think. Yeah, yeah. It's not no hope because of like the life total. It's no hope because of your deck. I'll piece here, cause there's no way you do enough damage. You need to like skyroll him. Yeah. Just play core and just pray next turn you have literally nothing, then maybe I have like some free turn to double high octane you or something. But don't worry about it. Dio is a Yeah, watching the recordings made me realize that Dio is very difficult. Yeah. On Talisha or in person? Mm, yeah, understandable. Where do you normally play? Oh, okay. Yeah, nowadays I'm a bit busy also. Um, okay. I don't think there's much else. It's just like slowly dying. Yeah. It might be helpful if you like try to play games against like I could play my Florian into you. Then just like if you got time. Yeah. Just to practice overcoming fatigue. Because is okay. I think the main thing is it's very hard for like a new player to like understand what Nu can do. I know what Nu can do because I played her for nationals. I like played nothing but Nu for like 3 months. But like from the receiving end, it's like quite hard to understand that Nu actually blocks like shit. Actually, the guy bought out all his chi. I just realized that guy bought out all his chi. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. I don't think that's the right thing to do against Dio, but whatever. So I guess like one is like understanding how Nu block, understanding how Nu attacks, and the main thing is okay. I guess go right versus Nu. One understanding what she can do. Yeah, yeah, and I think a good heuristic, right, is if you can afford not to block the Nu, just don't do it. If avoid blocking Nu, cause like if she has a cause the main punish for Nu, right, is when they throw like the best way to cause Nu's attacks are inherently like underrated. For the most part, lah, outside of Codex, no witnesses. Surgical is underrated. 2 for 6s are technically underrated. Um, if you can just ignore them and just do your very unfair thing, like you'll be winning. Um, and also if they throw blue attacks at you, they have the ability to mask. So when you block, right, they punish you for blocking. Like you block and then they like remove your attack even more. Then the following turn they keep hitting you. So as much as possible, don't block. Then you just say you do whatever you want to my hand. I hope my hand can survive your nonsense. Yes. Yeah. The when they printed Nu and generally the MSC heroes, right? It's a lot of the heroes there's no counterplay. Back then, like when Zen had everything, right? You block, you're wrong. You attack him, you're also wrong because they block recovers. Enigma is just like a pure numbers game. If you ever draw bad hand to Enigma, you kind of just die, which is like quite shitty. And for Nu, right? For like there's like no real counterplay. There's like the only counterplay you have is like D reacts, and even then they can still punish you by like transcending. So it's just like the best thing to do against Nu is just try not to block her. And if you block her, I guess like if you're asking me when I would be happy to block Nu, is when she does something to me. I block for 9. I play Teclo Core. Then next turn I block for block. I'm afforded like the ability to have my hand disrupted, and I'll still have pitch because of Teclo Core. That's yeah. It just says one turn don't touch me. Then you call. Then next turn they do whatever you want to your hand. You don't block that turn. Then your whatever hand is more likely to survive because Teclo Core is a defensive card in that way. Yeah. Because if they take your blue, nothing happens. They take your red, then at least you can try to make something happen with Teclo Core. Like, yeah. So you can block to set up, but setting up against Nu is worse because your goal against Nu is to punish her for holding cards. Yeah. So in a sense, like punish Nu for yeah, yeah. Like the turn where you had two boom grenades, right? You successfully made her drop her hand. I think the sequencing was a bit wrong. You forced at least all the armor lah. Then she warmonger you, which is, but at that point forward, if you can ever like scrap together a hand, like I think the following two turns you had a draw, but I think you misplayed it, whereby you can like set up a high octane turn, right? She has to eat everything already. There's nothing she can do. Then say she tried to block, that means she's not hitting you. Then you can continue to keep hitting her. So it snowballs from there. Yeah. Then in general, armor can buy you some time, but against Snoo, you blocking is wrong. So um like that's up to for you to gauge when to use armor lah. It's at that point it's just math, seeing what they can go over. Um but the perfect scenario is if they erase face you, for example, for 6+1 because of arousing wave, you just throw all your armor. You say, there's nothing you can do to me this turn. I'm gonna do like 30 damage to you, and then you die. Yeah. Yeah. Because if they're throwing the 2 for 6s, right? The weakest link sucks because all these like the consensus or like what if people like really think about weakest link against Dio, it doesn't do anything because your best hands are immune to weakest link. Your best hands are 4 boost cards. Yeah, because like preferably your items on the top. So weakest link doesn't. I would call weakest link a break from Lu in this matchup. Erase face is the best one, and that one is the must block lah. Erase face turns off everything. Like every day I play Dio, I learn something new that the erase face turns off. It's quite funny. The CNC, right? If your arsenal is worthless, just let it go. Your armor is worth more than a worthless card sometimes. Yeah. I think if you watch like players who are strong, right, you'll notice that they will really hold your armor. Because there's always a better time to use it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Like the idea of flashback, right? Like, okay, the only time where I would play as a brute into Dio is when I know 100% your card is max velocity. Yeah. That's and two, right? When I don't use flashback, right, I can threaten to flashback you. Yeah. Like for example, right, Nu, right? Suddenly, right, like if you have armor, they can take damage for erase face, and then they know that like actually, but the Dio can just throw armor, it's not gonna matter. Like I can always just threaten to use it against you in the future. So that's mostly scouting flashback and also face purgatory lah. Mm? Kind of. Or like it's like insurance lah in a way. Like for example, like say Azalea shoot in the ledger at you, you block one card, you take assume it's dominated and everything is great for them. You IP yourself, you hold one card and you just hit them with zipper hit rate. So they if they want to throw rain ledger at you again, they need to make sure that it goes above your armor and your whatever, because you have all the armor now. And then that means they take 5. And then in that case, right, it's actually not that bad of a trade. Like you block the rain in the ledger, you then you trade like damage like somewhat evenly. It's kind of like okay. And then every time they rain the ledger, right, they must beat your armor. Or even if they can't beat your armor, right, then they or like say they no choice, they have to throw it at you for like 8 or like 7, right? Then you just throw your armor, you keep one extra card for your big turn. Yeah, basically armor is super important. It's not worth throwing. um yeah, just generally the later the better. Yeah. Maybe a heuristic is Achilles can pop whenever you got two processors. Cause if you got two processors on the field, you only ever like get one free action point, so you can crack Achilles for the second one. Yeah. That was when I was using the new leg piece. The gear shift, right? The one that block for one. The downside of that one is you have to burn 2 cards, but you don't need to boost beforehand. So at the start of the turn, I will burn the gear shift so that I can have access to the action point whenever I want to draw. Yeah, but that's a different boots, and like it's upside downside because Achilles lets you burn whenever you want to draw the card, whereas the other boots, right? For you to use the boots, you have to burn 2 cards. So when you see the high octane on top, you have to burn it before you draw it. So that feels bad. Yeah. Ugh. There's some very critical breakpoints. Like, okay, like I'm considering it. My friends aren't running it, which is why I'm not running it. The idea is that okay, so the critical breakpoint that I'm thinking of is Azalea's Raid in the Ledger. They when you galvanize your arm piece, you throw your head, you throw your chest piece, and you throw your legs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Sun Sun Raid in the Ledger +3. It's such a very specific breakpoint, but that breakpoint matters a lot against Azalea. But I'm not expecting Azalea, so besides that, like when does one block matter in this like format? Um Against Dash.io Mirror, but if you're blocking as Dash.io, something is going wrong, I think. Um Against Aurora and Viscerai doesn't really matter. They're gonna do damage to you no matter what. So um that one doesn't really count. And you want EB into them anyways. So I'm just saving the card slot for it. If I had like more card slots, I would run it, but I don't. So yeah. Right now the deck is built to fight fatigue because now there's a lot of the ways people are trying to beat Dash.io is they're trying to fatigue you. Yeah. Which is why I think a game of Florian is very important. Uh yep. Yep. I will make a lobby and send you the link. But yeah, I think this weekend at the PQ, I think the main thing is like I think the main thing is like learning. I think one more thing is like if you're fighting a like experienced player in Fab, I think the community is nice enough, right? You just ask them, was there anywhere you could play better? I think most people are quite friendly. That's how I learn, and that's how I think everyone learn from from playing Fab. I'm technically throwing senior by like maybe like 3-4 months. I'll send you via Discord. Like everyone like learns from like your opponent telling you the mistakes because you don't know when you make your own mistakes most of the time. Yeah, like I think it's why I like Fab, and I think why most people like Fab. Wow, my Cyborg against you has gone this poorly. Yeah, that's quite sad. Um, the it's like I think Fab is very good for like improving, like your like improvements in Fab get rewarded. Like in Singapore, it's gotten to the point whereby like it's very hard lah. Do you need help cyboarding? Oh, okay. Sorry, that's not updated. Throw in everything except for TikTok Clock. Yeah. Yeah. So the concept of this is boom 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay. The concept is that I Arsenal BIOS update to cheat out Ponder. That's how I'm trying to beat fatigue. Okay, so I have BIOS update. I will Arsenal it and I won't use it until I see Ponder on top, or like I see a hit on top. Yeah, the idea is to that's how I beat fatigue. Lor. I play 2 Pounders for that. Yeah, cause Dio you don't need to gamble. You know when you're winning. Yep. I think it's good to learn with the power plant. Yep. Yep. Okay, I won't look over. But yeah, your goal is to deal 40 damage to me somehow. Any chance that you're recording this game? Okay, yeah, I can maybe review it next week or whenever. Yeah, this kind of plays into the not hitting me on turn one. One, you kill cards in your deck. Two, like I want to mulligan this hand. It's quite mid. Oh yeah, and I get to graveyard stuff. This doesn't do anything. I'm just cycling the hand. Hmm. This does provide quite a tough question. Oh well. Yeah. It's some sort like game. Let me see. Yep. Okay. If it wasn't Underloop, I wouldn't block it. Yeah, because your odds of having an item earlier in the chain is less likely. But it's Underloop, and my hand's not great at blocking, so whatever. Hmm. Yeah, that's an awkward hand. But it's okay, you Fast and Furious, you survived the processor boosting. That means it's probably call at the end. Do I care? I do care. Yes. Oh, okay. No, I think it's fine, but single processor turn. Very sadly, the tree will do nothing. I could maybe counter attack you this game, but eh. If it wasn't Underloop, I would probably swing like hit back, but eh. It happens when you fat deck. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So you won't draw your good cards as often. But the idea is that it's okay because you have the time. Your goal is to make 40 damage over the next few turns. Like even if like half of things really bad now, because you don't have any guns, you can just pitch it and then like it'll matter later. Yep. No worries. No, I think Talasha sometimes agree. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, that is weird. That is so weird. I can understand. Wow, that's so terrible. If you can hit me with one attack, I would hit me with one attack because now I get to counter pressure you. Like I'm trying to fatigue you, but at the same time, if you give me an opportunity to hold my entire hand, I would use my entire hand. Just red zip. You could like if you, best is you like you hit me, you play pounder, you ask them for something. Because at least if you hit me, like I okay, on one hand, right, like it's arguable of all the heroes that you pass against, right? Florian's the best one because he's the least likely to use his hand. But like it's good to like at least like knock some cards out of my hand lah. Most of the time. If not I can sometimes do something ridiculous. Like this turn I have a tree. Yeah. This is like some obscure tech. Basically the scepter can kill deceptively fast with the tree. And it's like free to put into a scepter, so Fucking make for own chance. Yes. No, it's like the tree that was a three card play. It's like damn inefficient, but you gave me a four card hand, so I can take it. Yes, I'm putting you on the clock lah. You can't sit around and play another bomb. Okay, you can't sit around and do literally nothing. Hmm. Gamble. But at some point you also have to hit me lah. And hitting opponents out wrong here. You have to eventually do some damage, right? You can't slowly wait for high octane. So okay, that's good. I see. Okay. Mm. 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 This could be max battle, which is very scary. Oh, okay, that's not max battle. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Do I want to green and hit with the scepter? Every time I hit a deal with the scepter, I regret it. Cause that means I'm not blocking. Um, I know there's no boom grenade now because you played Teklo Call off the top. Mm. Ooh. Okay, now I got two lines. I either hit you with the scepter, but I put you like dangerously close to death, or I play a stalling move. I think I'll hit you with the scepter. Let's see how this works out for me. One card eight is ridiculous. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's from hand. That's okay. You're probably hitting this turn. Hmm. It's just a yellow boom. Do I let it through? I can really threaten a lot of damage if I let it through. Hmm. It's the same. Boom. Yeah, I should block one card in case he stops hitting me. Nope. Okay. Good thing he keeps hitting me. Damn, I could have blocked the resistance. Yep. Oh, okay. No, then you 100% hit this time. Yeah, yeah. No, as in if I would, I decided not to block the Fast and Furious. If I don't think my hand's good at blocking, so I should just. I just accepted fate and I took the boom grenade basically. Cause there's a war where I throw like all my armor, right? But like again, I decided it's not worth it. Yeah. Oh, my tree died. Oh my god, my tree died. I forgot my tree died. Oh shit. Okay, that definitely wrong. Oops. But yeah, because I didn't pitch two earth cards. Oops. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, that means this turn I'm particularly bad blocking. Then I Homanga. Okay, I definitely screwed up. Then I block wrong also. Hmm. Ah, yes. Convert blue into red. Fantastic. Yep, that's a good annoying one. Hmm. But no boom grenade, no problem. It's just a shitload of damage. And maybe max battle. But I don't think so. Maybe, actually. Oh my god, so much damage. Ow. Hmm. I think I resigned myself to trading this turn, so I will. Cause there's no one hit. I'll block the one hit later. I know there's a yeah. Oh. Oh sure. Yeah, no problem. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. There's a small thing. Okay, that probably changes the blocks. Hmm. Could be a max value. Nothing I can do about it. I can face purgatory if I feel it's coming. I'm okay with max value here. I'm kind of okay with max value here. There's no boom grenade attached on max value. Yeah. So like yeah, like you see what I mean? Like people don't like to throw armor. There's always more use for it. Okay, and that's not max value. Okay, we're good. Yeah, okay, then we're good. Yes. So this turn onwards, you must hit my hand every turn. Not really like you can take two more hits. There's nothing that hits that hard. Yeah, I think that's a fair thing. Yeah. I was thinking about it also. The only on hit that matters is if you want to keep your arsenal at ICNCU. Because the rest of the deck, okay, I run Erase Face, but I don't. So yeah, that's the only other on hit that the breakpoint matters. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I think that's okay. What is this hand? This is some nonsense. What am I looking at? This hand is so funny. Mm. Ooh. Maybe this hand was block three cards, play Tacloca. Oh, yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, worth considering, worth considering. Or block two cards, play Boom Grenade off the court, don't crank it, Tacloca. Depending on your hand. Yeah, cause this high octane turn gonna be a bit mid. Ooh, oh, yeah, maybe that makes things weird. Mm, mm. Yeah, I can't block with this. Shall we be greedy? I wanna be greedy. I think I'm a hit enough that I can be greedy. Oh, that feels so bad, man. Oh, that's so wrong. Hmm. Okay, don't greed. I'm still thinking like a lot of gunshots here. Yeah, don't greed. Yeah, if the boom grenade had one more counter here, right, you'll be in a good place, I think. Yeah. Because you knew you had eye octane, so I think I wouldn't crank the boom grenade. Because holding it for next turn is worth it. Yeah. There you got the boom grenade for this turn, so this turn it means I must block everything. This was a mistake. Oh wow, got lucky. Nah. Okay, nice. Ooh, shit. 3 pounder? No. Okay. No, but damage is damage now. Hmm. But I know there's no boom grenade on top, so 不用怕. That was a bit wrong, but whatever. But this point, I can't fatigue you. You have too much damage. You have too much deck. I have not enough life. I need to manually kill you now. Okay, that's very sick. Shit. I'll be okay though, I think. Hmm. Processor being around one more turn is very scary. No, no 25. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why Florian's the best blocker. But yeah, now that your boom grenade no crank, right? It's fucking insane. Like next time I need to block everything. Every time I play the tree is wrong. You got how you turn here, I think I die. Or not die, but probably die. Okay. Oh damn, no other blue to pitch. Damn, that's so sick. Hmm. I have to face Purgatory. Yeah, I got so much damage. Oh, what? Then what's the other card? Oh, but you got no more processor because you pitch a processor, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, but now you're 20 cards. I should be okay. Maybe not. Oh shit. Yeah, fair spark. It might be worth it to pitch the spark for the processor instead of the processor. Because you know more Cerebellum instead of processor. Maybe worth it. Yeah. Because right now all you care about is processor, because draw a card is crazy. And your goal is to hit a boom grenade this turn. If you don't hit a boom grenade, nothing changes, so yeah. Damn, do you still have processor? Holy shit. Still have processor. The best draw is. Oh my god. The best draw is Twin Drive. Actually, it's the best draw Max Velo. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, then it's not Max Velo. Oh, yeah, I think so. Mm, yeah, forced to block. If your processor had a counter, I think you might win this game, but. Hmm. No, no, but they're still winning odds. I think you got one more high octane. Oh my god, you get 2 gunshots here for free. That's crazy. 3 if you crack processor. Ow. Huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm at 1. Yeah, yeah, I'm at 1. Oh, this is very bad. Yeah, function 1. You have to crack Achilles, but yeah, put me at 1, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because your one processor is at the bottom. And 1 life is a lot more than is a lot less than 3. Uh, no choice. Yeah. Yeah, so optimally, this turn I will look to set up again. Then the following turn I will look to kill me. Garbage for setting up or garbage for hitting. To be fair, you pitch your blues back into the deck, lah. It tends to happen like this. Oh jeez. That's still red. Oh, skin attack low call. Yum. Uh need to think of my future turn. Uh 4 play that. Next I have armor but don't have. Okay, nothing kills me here. I think nothing. If I do this, he pitches 0 to 60, 0 to 60, I die, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I have to throw armor also. Yeah. Oh my god, to block gunshot also. Yikes. I check boom grenades left in deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Hmm. No, I'm thinking what I want to throw the legs. I think I need to throw the legs. Yeah, but throwing legs is very bad. Okay, then I see pause. It's either I throw the card or I throw the legs. I think I throw the card. I think I throw the legs. Yeah. You can say peace. But you have to make 14 you have to make 1 damage somehow. Stupid deck. No, it's not wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nothing deals 10. And I'm under wall also. So I can't do anything too spectacular. Yeah. I will take an Arsenal though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh shit, you have a processor coming. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. This is not good. Oh, you have 4 cards. Oh, you can fix him. Okay. Ouch. There's a processor. There's a processor. There's a processor. I think the card after this. I think the following card is processor. Mm. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, you still get me with the gun. Oh my god. Yeah, you can shoot me with the gun. Also, like, oh shit. Well, at least I can't hold cards in my hand. Oh, I could throw the thing. Then I can block the gun. Then I arsenal this. That's probably slightly better. Play wrong a bit, but okay. Learn the hard way. I'll see what happens. No. Yes. I think I've left this processor. Yeah, one more boom grenade, and I don't know what it is. I think you crowned it. Yeah. Yes, it's like third card from the top or something. Third, fourth card from the top. So you need to boost 3 times to see it. Oh wow, that's a very very good break point. That's a very 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 good break point. Wow, there's no way for me to cleanly block this. Oh shit, this sucks. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you got one more counter die. One more gun counter die. Ooh, ooh, shit. I need to block this one with the ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, but one action only, so I'm okay. Oh, oh shit. Okay, I'm not sure. I have a 4 block in hand. My last one is blue bound. Very close though, very close. Wow, every time I play the tree, I get so close with Florian. Oh my god. What's the last card? Oh, oh, oh. I think this game is worth looking at again though. I think it's very like a lot of small things can mean a lot. Oh, okay. Yep, no problem. Which stats? Switch player stats, right? You want to see the dual side? Total damage threatened 136. God damn. Yeah, but like it's close. That's the thing. Yes. But yeah, we can run through this Florian game another time. I think there's a lot of like learning